Okay guys, so this time we're going to learn about loops. And sorry, we're going to learn about functions today in this module. Functions are very, very important. You will use functions all the time. You should get used to using functions and you should get used to making functions. So as you know, we have actually been using functions a lot. We've been using the ellipse functions to make ellipses and we've been using fill functions to fill things. But you can also make your own functions. So we're going to use the function today to save ourselves time. So as you can see here, we have all of this code. This is a lot of lines of code. A lot of it is going to be a pain to do, but we can make our lives easier if we use a function. So what does this code do? So if we run it, it makes a smiley face. Now, if I want to make the smiley face more or make more smiley faces, I'd have to basically copy and paste, copy this like that, go like this, and then pretty much add a value. So let's just go plus 100. Let's just do that every single time. Let's just copy and paste it like this. Boop. 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 And then if we run it, we should have another smiley face. Actually, 1 second, I messed something up. So V like this. Like that. So as we can see, we have two smiley faces. I mean, yes, they're overlaid on top of each other, but that's okay. We can worry about that later. But we have to do a ton of work basically just to have another smiley face. But there's a way we can do that with half of the work, and we will do that using a function. So we are going to get rid of this whole thing here because we don't need it anymore. Instead, what we're going to do is we are going to, let me just copy this to make our lives easier, like that, just Control X. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a function. We're going to call this function smiley face. So let's call it void smiley underscore face, like this, like that. Boom. What the heck? Why does that not work? Okay, we have to do voids. And then we gotta do, now let's just do print hello, like that. Void smiley face. And we have to do void setup as well. My mistake. Bad habits, don't do them. Like that. And I should just put this all in void setup like this. And then we'll just run it again. And boom, we have our smiley face here. Okay, now that we've got that through the way, let's do this thing. So before we make the smiley face, let's learn a little bit more about functions. First of all, what is a function? A function is something that we can use multiple times. It's like a variable, except it does something. So for example, if we do smiley face, like this, smiley underscore face, boop, boop, like that, and void setup, hello will print down here. Even though we didn't actually do print hello world up here, hello prints because we have a function that does hello world. So whenever we call this function, it will do print hello world. So we can do this, we can do that we can use this to basically make our own version of the smiley face. So instead of having the smiley face up here, let's put the smiley face down inside of this. Boom. And then if we click run, this smiley face appears here. Now, we want multiple smiley faces. We can do this by simply going smiley underscore face like that. And you know what? Two smiley faces would actually be created, but they would be on top of each other, so it would look like there was only one. So the way we can make multiple smiley faces is by moving it. So we can either move the x-axis or the y-axis. So how are we going to do that? Well, we can do this by using what we call parameters for a function. So we can do, so we go into this parentheses, which is what this parentheses is for, and we go int, and we call the parameter name x, like that, and we do comma, and then we're going to do int y as well, because you also want to use the y variable. As you can see, these no longer work anymore because we have to give it, we have to tell them what these int x and y variables are, otherwise it won't know what to do. So we'll just, for now, we'll put 100 comma 100, and then the second one we will put 0 comma 0. Just put this, make this 200 comma 200. Then we will click run. As you can see, we still get one on top of the other. This is because we are not actually using the variable. It says here the value of the parameter x is not used. So if you want to actually make a difference, we have to actually futz with the code inside of our function. So for now, I'm just going to replace all of these plus 100s with an x. Then if we click run, boom, we get two smiley faces. Yes, it is a little bit messed up. That is a good point. Let me fix that really quick, because that is because I did that. That's a mistake. Okay, now it's good. So now we have two smiley faces, and we can do it by going like this. Smiley face underscore, smiley underscore face, and then let's do 400 comma 200. Boom. Skadoosh. See, now we have 1, 2, 3 smiley faces showing up because we called the smiley face function 3 times and we gave it different x values. Now, what if we want to change the y value? It's very simple. We just do plus y. We just do like a plus y here on every single part. So let's just copy this to save time, and then we'll just add it in to every time a y position is given, like this. Boop, 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 and then if we run, now these two have a different y position, and they're at the y position of 200 here. So function can be used, you'd use a function every time you know you're going to use something multiple times and you don't want to have to do it again and again. It is much more efficient and makes your code much more easy to read and saves you a lot of time. Knowing how to use functions and when to use functions is very, very important. It does take a bit of practice, and people still struggle to this day. I'll be honest, I mess it up all the time too. But as you get more and more experience, you'll have a better idea, a better understanding of how to do it. So next time we're going to take a look at loops, which is the final thing I'm going to teach you for this curriculum/course. It's going to be, hopefully for you guys will hopefully find it fun. Yeah. So before we get into that though, I do want to teach you one last thing that you can use this for. It's kind of not really a cool or fun, not really something crazy, but you can kind of just go, we will just do void draw like this, boop, boop, boop. And then we will grab this stuff from here to just save some time, like that. And then let's put this back like that. Okay, boop, boop. And then we are going to do, instead of ellipse here, we are just going to do smiley underscore face like this, and then let me just grab these things from up here, and then let's put this back here, boom, 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 put this at the top, like this, yeah, and then we have to make sure that this is below void draw. And then we can get rid of this crap, this stuff here. Yeah. So now we have 4 showing up, and now we're going to try and move this one around, and we're going to do this like this. 1 second. Yeah, we're just going to grab this code from here. Tuck this away up here, and then paste this in the bottom like that, and then click run. And then it's going to end up moving around everywhere. As you can see, it's going to be leaving a trail. We can fix this very quickly by just going like this, background 100, 100, 100. Then let's just run it. Boom. So we can use this stuff to move it every time. So instead of having to do this whole big thing, remove a bunch of things, we can just have one. Yeah. So we can also do is we can also go like this. See, and then we can have multiple. And then we can, let's do plus 200 here, and then plus 200 there, and we can have 2 that show up. See? Now we have 2 bouncing smiley faces going around everywhere. Yeah. So this is how coding and stuff, this is how we're going to use, this is how functions are used. So next time, now this is the end. Goodbye. See you in the next module.